Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
Video games. That's it. That's all I have to say this time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's about 80% video games. Alright? So whoosh. Hello. I'm back. So, welcome to this part. It is now part 6 of the series. And the reason I know this is because I've been editing like crazy, and I'm finally caught up, guys. It took me until part 6 to catch up with everything I had recorded over a year. It took me pretty much a year to catch up because I haven't been editing it very much, and I only really edited it like at the beginning of this year, like at the beginning of 2021. I only really started editing it then. I had edited a lot of it in like, I want to say June of last year, and it's almost been a year that I've been editing this. I didn't even know I was gonna make it a series then, as I'm remembering. I remember I was gonna just record it like I did with the puppy vlog, where I just did a really, really long vlog of us moving. That's what I thought was gonna happen. And mid-video clip, in the first part, I was like, you know, I could do this like a really big, long series, maybe. It's a big, important thing that's happening, and that's why I really wanted to vlog it and make like a series kind of thing out of it, and try to do something special with it. I'm gonna try to do something as special as I can with this series. And then this happened. And I thought I was gonna turn it into like a video game theme. I've showed you guys the intros I already had made. So I made that, and I was also editing like the second or first part of the series at that time, and that was what I was doing around my birthday last year. And this year I finally caught up to where this is present me at the moment. It took me until from like June of last year to April of this year. I can't believe I'm finally caught up, guys, on all of it, on all the footage. I'm caught up, but I still do have to go through and edit it again. It's like watching a trilogy or something. Like, they're all movies that you watch like back to back if you're in the future and you're watching them all. Like, I may be caught up, and it may be part 6 and I might be caught up, but it's nowhere near being done as of recording this, because I still gotta figure out what my character's gonna look like as an animated form, and how to actually animate the stuff, and what I want to do for all that. I don't know, it's a big project, is basically the gist of what I'm saying. This whole moving series is a big project that I don't think I was prepared for back in March of last year to be doing. Like, I knew moving was going to be a big deal. I just didn't know I was going to make the moving series as big a deal as that was. Like, I didn't know I was going to do this to this extent. I didn't know I was going to do all this and be here. But yeah, I basically just jumped on here to say I'm caught up to what I'm actually doing right now in the real world. And after I record each clip from here on out, I'm going to instantly add it to the editor. So it still is going to be, it's weird because it's still going to be the past for you guys. Like, this still, what I'm saying right now is not current me for you guys. Like, this is not me talking right now at this moment for you guys, but it's me talking right now at this moment for me. As you guys, like, as it's in the editor, this is me talking because it's starting out with this and I'm caught up. So each clip, I'm like, okay, take it away, future self. And then that's me in the future, but then it becomes me in the present. But then for you guys, it's me in the past. So I'm basically all three at once in all of these parts. I'm currently past, future, and present. So yeah, I guess I'm like master of time or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I'm caught up though to my footage. All the footage I recorded over the year, I've edited and is in the rough draft version, but it's in there and I've got it all edited and it's in there. So I just, at least it's ready, and I don't gotta worry about that when I go to edit it again. It just depends on how much time I take to do this next part, and when I feel like ending it, I guess. But I feel like this might end up being the last part, unless I'm completely wrong, and future self is laughing at me, and the animated little version of myself is mocking me for thinking this is going to be the end of it and that I'm almost done with this series.
I came in like a wreck.
I'll let Future Self take it away. Hopefully they have something more to say than just, I'm caught up. Yeah, that's good. Take it away, Future Self. Go. So, my brother just texted me and it said that my graphics card... Okay, well now you're not gonna look at him anymore. It said that my graphics card was delivered. So I'm gonna go check and see if it's here and bring it in. But the issue is my mom and Elizabeth are both working. So I have to keep the dogs trapped in the basement while I do all this. So I'm gonna have to make a run for it. You want to bed? Good, because that'd be the perfect way for me to escape without you following me. Come on. Come on. Get on the bed. Look at the puppies. I'm gonna escape now. You guys stay. Just drop the squeaky. They hate when I do this. Hi, Kenny. Mama. Oh. I guess I gotta set my camera on top of it all. Oh, you guys are sliding. Oh. Well, hello, Winnie. What do we need? Yes. Okay. Come on. Yeah. That's because Squeaky was on the bed, of course. How could I be so blind? I try not to let him go into the basement area because they'll sit at the door and just bark and whine and bark and whine. Excuse me. A 1. A 2. A 3. Oh my goodness, I don't know if the camera got that, but he slapped it with his nose. He basically sees it as like, oh, you're awake? Oh, well, we can play now. That's what Snoopy sees. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and blow my nose and deal with these dogs. But yeah, the graphics card came. The last thing to come is the, brain of it all, the CPU processor thing, the thing that makes it a computer. Can you calm down for just a second? He's crazy, man. He's crazy. Look how crazy he is. You crazy. 1. Boy, it's got the crazy eyes. 2. Woo! 3. Hit the dog in the nose. It's fine. No. Oh, that was awesome. I don't know if my camera got that. But I threw it up in the air and he caught it. But anyways, guys, my graphics card's here, the CPU still needs to come, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Take it away, Feared Yourself. Take it. Take it away already. They're crazy. They're crazy. Oh my god.
No appearance defects, pass. Roll fingers, pass. Don't know what that is. Coin fingers, pass.
Is it backwards or no?
Pass, pass, pass.
Look at it. That is a long graphics card. Look at them. I want to hold it. I want to. Whoa, heavier than you expect it to be.
At best, it could be down here.
Yeah, but either way, it fits in the case, which is nice to know. I thought it would maybe be too big for the
It ain't gonna
case.
be too big. I can tell by looking at it.
Well, not big, but long. Gently.
You're gonna scratch it with your hand.
I'm just worried about static. Like, you can do the pin. I don't trust myself with the pin, but I just want to like drop it in.
That's like the most dangerous part.
I know, but I want to do it because everybody's always like, I'm so scared. I'm like, I want to have that fear. The back looks so scary.
Yeah. If I flip it over,
I wouldn't suggest doing so.
look up close. Do you see the lines?
Yes.
That's like all your wiring.
So like in the little tiny wires. It's so like thin. How many wires can that be? Oh, he has a fan like that. I've seen those. That has the little fins in there. And then you got the fan on this side. I've seen those. And man, his is so much wider than mine. Look at the fans, how spaced apart they are. And then you got a SSD there. And a solid state. And then there's a graphics card. It's got a fan under there. You got those things. And then there's his RAM. That's pretty much all I can see from here. I can't really see his like power and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna stick that in there and see what it does. Oh my god. Woo! Look at it lighting up.
I don't know if it's on the screen yet. Yes, it's turning on.
I'm watching the gigabyte thing change. Welcome back to this part of the moving series. It's currently 3 a.m. I'm about to go to bed, but I figured I'd get on here real quick and give a little update. So, earlier tonight before supper, my brother informed me of the location of my CPU, which is the last piece that we need to start building my computer. And based on where it is, we both agree that it'll be like Monday or Tuesday at the earliest that it gets here. You guys know B by now. Really need to learn English as a first language in general. You guys know me by now to know if it's a big deal to me in my life, I'm gonna record it because that's just who I am as a person. I don't know, in my mind it's like making home videos, but for everybody to watch, not just my family. And some people don't really get that, and that's why I don't ever really like explaining it to people, because it doesn't make a lot of sense, and even I don't really understand why. And it's like, I just make them for me, really. If I had to sum it up for somebody who asks that question, like, why are you making these videos? No one ever watches them. Why do you make them? It's for me. I can't tell you how many times I've gone back and watched my own videos, just because I'm like, oh, that was a lovely time, I love that. And I laugh at the past memories we had. Like, I've been doing that just the past couple of days alone, watching old blooper videos. Yeah, sneeze!
I got a sneeze.
Sneeze! Hey! Sneeze!
Sneeze. Oh. And then I ate it. Oh. Shut up. But yeah, shit. Shut up.
Why you bully me?
Hey, you sneeze! You sneeze. I literally was like this, so I could not. The sound came out. I was like, gulp. I hit it so hard. It was like, gulp.
This is just how I cherish my memories, as being able to go back and watch them if I want to. And if I end up making people laugh in the process, like this moving series, if I ever want to go back and watch us move and watch this whole process, at least I'll give myself stuff to laugh at in here. Like, throw in stuff that makes me laugh, you know? And if it makes other people laugh as well, if they decide to watch this entire thing and it makes them laugh, that's great too. I'll spread some smiles while I'm at it. Like, while I'm making memories and while I'm growing up and living my life, make people laugh in the process. And I think that's just a really awesome thing to get to do. And I have the pleasure of getting to make videos and make people laugh just by living my life and just doing stuff I would normally do, and like entertain people just by like, oh, building a computer because I need a new computer and I wanted one for a while and it's something I've always wanted. And maybe other people have too and they want to watch me build my computer. Like, it's something that when I do post a video and when I do something, sorry, I'm mature. When I do something like this series, it's special because it's like my life when I post a video. Like, I put my life in this video. I put my life out there for people to watch, and just for me, and I guess that's why I do this. I guess that's why I record. I guess I answered my own question. That's why I record everything I do. I don't know, I feel like the moving series has been a great outlet for that. Like, recording my life just to have the memories, and to cherish those memories of, like, moving, even though in the beginning and all that, and the moving itself, it didn't seem like a memory I'd want to cherish. Don't know I'd want to cherish that memory, but I don't know, some things about even the sad memories you want to remember, and you want to cherish, because the sad memories are what help you get to the good ones. Like, without sad ones, you'd never have good ones, because they'd all feel the same. Every memory you made would just feel the same. Like, without downs, the ups aren't as good, I guess. So every once in a while you gotta go back and you gotta just watch your downs and your ups and think about how much I've changed since then, I guess. I've had a lot of time to think about the moving series, having been recording it for a year, and I've definitely changed a lot even in the last 6 months since I, like, recorded those clips. Like, the clip with me and my mom opening Perry, even then I've changed a lot. And even since, like, Matthew and Elizabeth getting married, and all that, I've changed so much even since then, and that was just in December. I don't know, it's crazy to see, because you don't normally watch yourself change, and have to, like, edit through all my thoughts I had then. This is the biggest window I've given you guys. Like, I've recorded a lot of my life on camera, like, a lot. More than most people should, I guess. And I think this is the biggest I've ever done that. And I think that's why I wanted to make it such a special series. It is special to me, I guess. If something's special to you, then you obviously are going to try to put your all into it. My all is just taking a while. Like, it feels like my whole channel is off-center still from 2020, and it's gonna be off-center until this series is posted and you guys know everything that happened. I can't wait to get done with this series and post it. And not in a way of like, oh, I'm so over this series, I can't wait to post it to get it out of my way, but it's kind of that. It's been that a couple of times, but now it's like an excited, I can't wait to be done with this series so I can post it and have it on my channel. But it's also, I can't wait for this series to be over so I can get back to posting my normal content of like FNAF and Minecraft and all the games I've ever played. Like, I've wanted to play so many games, guys, because I miss recording gaming videos so much, because that's all I've been recording is these. I just want to record a game, guys. I just want to record a game. I want to record a game with, like, face cam and show my new setup, like, all that, but I don't want to give it away until this series is out, so it's gonna be a minute. Another reason I've realized why I should keep this series going is so you guys can experience my first time swimming in this house. Not in the house, but like, you know, swimming while we live here. Swimming in our pool out back while we've lived here for the first time. You know, it's like the first time swimming in this backyard. You know what I mean? In a pool. Not just in the backyard, but like in a pool. It's the first time swimming in a pool in the backyard in this house. That kind of thing. It's just nice to have some good change in this series for once. There's been a lot of crazy, sad changes. This series has just been all about change. Every type of change that a person can experience, I've experienced in this last year times 10. Like, I've experienced every type of change there is multiple times. Even if it's not the best computer I could have made for that amount of money that I spent, because, you know, the GPU market is destroyed, it's gonna be amazing. Based on what I have right now, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna freaking love it. I already fell in love with my graphics card. He's gorgeous. Look at this baby boy. He's adorable, okay? Like, you can't tell me this isn't an adorable face. Like, look at him. Like, we're definitely gonna build this as soon as the CPU gets here, so there's not really gonna be much else to record except, like, the CPU getting here, be like, yeah, the CPU's here, let's go build it. Like, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. That's sad that 4:35 feels like an early time for me to go to bed. Like, that's just sad. A show of hands, who else think that's sad? Future self editing this, you don't count. Don't raise your hand. Put it down. Put it down. You don't count. My goodness, editors these days. Also, I realized I was trying to think of like, okay, what's gonna be like the character that popped up on screen? Is it gonna be like me or what? Like, what's their personality? And then I realized they're literally just editor me. They are me editing this video. Like, that's who they are. Can I get a high five, or are you too lazy to animate that? I'm not gonna know until like the future whether or not you did anything with that. You might just be too lazy to do anything. You might just like punch me in the face and be like, how dare you tell me to do that when you just gave me more work to do. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Whenever my CPU gets here. Now you're petting his head, aren't you? I can see that arm right there. I see it. I can still see you. I see. I'm looking at... yeah, okay. Anyway, take it... Oh, look what you did. You disturbed him. My goodness, you had to wake him up. Now he's gonna be all cranky. I'll give you permission to do one thing here, editor me. Boop the nose. You gotta boop the nose. Oh, you already did? Wow, you're way ahead of me. Oh, because you're in the future, right? You already knew what I was gonna say before I said it. How dare you finish my... I was not gonna say sandwiches, okay? I don't want to start singing Frozen. Just take it away, future self, okay? Just slide the screen away and give it to the future me, because I'm done here. So is Buddy. Look at him. He's so over your crap. That's the face of someone who's over your crap. Take it away, future self. Go! So, I have an update about the CPU, but also some other things that have happened. One thing that happened, my brother came down yesterday and asked if I wanted to go to a concert with Skillet. So, that's a thing that's happening. It's also going to have Colton Dixon and Jordan Feliz, I think is how you pronounce his name. But it's like a drive-in concert, and he asked if I wanted to go to that. So, obviously I said yes. Anyway, I'm going to go get my noodles, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update real quick about what's happening. Future self, take it away. But I gotta actually open that because I need to get my noodles out. Hello friends, There's too much happening, okay? I gotta make a video because there's too much, okay? I realized I should probably make a video when Kaylee was texting me and I just kind of went on a big tangent about everything happening. I sent like 17 voice things, so I realized I should probably just make a video and talk about it here. For one, I'd already told you guys about this, but you know, the concert thing. And then also, we gotta wait for the CPU for my computer, but then that's gonna be built. And then Kaylee and Jacob asked if I wanted to go to Kings Island, like the next day after Matthew asked if I wanted to go to the concert. I can't think of a better birthday than sitting at my desk playing on my gaming computer while holding a puppy. Like, I can't think of a better birthday than that. And if we don't end up getting this dog, I'm gonna tell her never send me any more puppies unless we know for a fact we're getting them, because I hate that feeling. I hate the feeling of being so excited and wondering and waiting and then getting my heart just like ripped out of my chest every time something goes wrong or my dad says no, which he always says no, so it's pretty much every time she shows a puppy he says no. She said, I still have to think about it. I'm like, don't send me puppies if you still have to think. But yeah, we all know the kind of dog I would get if I could would be a husky, 100%. But my dad doesn't want us to get a big dog. I think my mom senses that I've been kind of lonely, I guess, since we moved, because Buddy, he has like separation anxiety, Buddy. Like, the fact that we're like 2 flights of stairs away from my mother, he doesn't like. Like, he liked it better when we were like across the hall. I just get that feeling from Buddy that he doesn't want to be down here. Like, I don't think Buddy likes the basement, basically, is what I'm saying. And sometimes I just want to hang out with my dog in my room and play games, you know? I don't know, I'm just hoping I get a dog one day that just wants to be with me all the time. No matter what I'm doing, just wants to hang out with me. I want that. I want to be able to take care of an animal. That's the only reason I've ever wanted to get a job so bad in my life, is just to be able to take care of the animals. I don't know. It's one thing I'm really passionate about, I guess. Aside from videos, the other thing I'm really passionate about is animals. If you couldn't tell, I love animals. It really hurts when I know I can't get a husky yet, you know? It hurts. But yeah, the puppy thing. My mom sprung that on me this morning and was like, hey, look at this puppy I found. I fell in love with him. I'm like, so did I. Great, thanks for that. The chances of me getting him are very slim, and I hate that. Like, now when I close my eyes, I just see his face, and it kills me slowly, and I just cannot. But yeah, it's just a lot that happened back to back. What with the gaming computer, and then the pool being put up, and then Matthew asking if I want to go to this concert, and then Kaylee asking about Kings Island, and then today my mom asking if I wanted this puppy for my birthday. The CPU still hasn't gotten here. It still says it's inbound for our address, so it should be here soon, hopefully. But yeah, basically, all this was to sum up and say I'm excited for a lot of things, but also trying to not get too excited, for one, so I can sleep, and for two, so I don't get my hopes destroyed when something doesn't go the way I think it's gonna go, you know? I'm trying to not get excited and plan out how everything's gonna happen and what all is gonna happen. I'm just trying to focus on now. So far this year's a lot better than 2020, but it wasn't really a competition. I pretty much knew anything that happened after 2020 was going to be better by a landslide. But yeah, there's just a lot happening, a lot on my mind, and I just wanted to get on here and talk about it real quick. Buddy. Like, Matthew was like, hey, want to go to the Skillet concert? I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. And then Kaylee comes up the next day and is like, hey, we're thinking about going to Kings Island. Want to come with us? I'm like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Like, why would I say no? And my mom's like, hey, you want this puppy for your birthday? I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. Before we moved, I felt like this, like, I guess we'll just see what happens, but I was terrified and sad and depressed and so scared. And now I'm feeling just so excited and happy, and it's the complete opposite of how I felt then. I can't believe the complete 360 this series has made. Like, I can't believe a year ago I was sitting in the backyard sobbing and crying, and my heart was aching so bad. Like, my heart was breaking, like, literally, and I've never had my heart break in such a way before. And I can't believe that was all a year ago, and now I'm here. I didn't know any of this was coming after the move. I didn't see a future after the move, because everything I ever pictured happening in my future, like my birthdays, my Christmases, when we moved, I couldn't see things as clearly. I guess everything became fuzzy, and now I understand how people feel now when they try to think about their memories. They have to actually think about their memories, I guess. I didn't know that people had to actually think about their memories, because I've always been able to just see mine. Like, I walked around that house just looking at different corners of that house, seeing my memories. And in every corner of that house was a memory where I just looked and laughed and smiled because I remembered something from like my childhood to me and Kaylee being teenagers. Like, I saw everything in that house, and I didn't never be able to picture a future where I wasn't there. Even after we moved, I couldn't really think about my memories anymore without being really, really sad. And now every memory I have is like this house, or like if I do have a memory of the old house, I don't get sad, I just get happy again. And I never thought I'd get back to that point because of how much my heart hurt just thinking about that house or thinking about the memories I had there. It hurt my heart so much, and it still does hurt, but it doesn't hurt as bad. Like, I feel like I made room in my heart for 2 separate times of my life. My childhood years and my teen years to my 20s and older. Like, I've made space for new memories to have. I guess I just kept reliving the old memories and never making room for new ones, I guess, back then. I guess that's why I'm so excited and happy all the time, because I'm finally making new memories to be happy about. And memories are the core part of my happiness, and I don't know why. And I think I really needed to make new memories in this house because it was so empty before. Like, even if the stuff that I think is going to happen doesn't happen the way I think it is, or doesn't happen at all, I'm still going to be happy because I've been so blessed. And I was even blessed a year ago, I just didn't know it. Like, I didn't know finding this house was such a blessing, but it has been. I don't know, I just see stuff happening here now. I see memories being made here. And I didn't see that before when I was just looking at pictures, or when we first moved in, I didn't even see that. I was laying in this exact spot, looking right here, laying in my bed, because this is where my bed used to be at the time. And I was laying here looking at that door, and my dresser was where my bed and my TV are right now, and that, like, shelf, that's where my dresser was. And I had, like, my green guitar was over there, and all my old stuff was in here, and the walls were orange, and I had nothing up on the walls or anything. It was all just, like, bland and orange. I was just laying here, looking around my room thinking, I can't picture anything here. Like, I couldn't picture Kaylee being here or making memories here. I just know I felt comforted. I finally felt rest, I guess. I felt an ease of stress about the move itself. And then I just had to focus on my depression, I guess, and the sadness I felt and how much I missed the old house. I just had to focus on that for the next couple of months, year, actually. And I'm finally to a point where I can look at this in the camera and be like, I see memories here. Some of them have already happened here. Like, I look over there and I see D3 and that whole thing that happened where me and Kathy were playing Battleship. And looking here, I see memories of this moving series that I've been doing, where I've recorded so many clips over here of me talking about certain stuff. Like, I remember talking in that mirror over there about Matthew and Elizabeth getting married, or talking about, like, my Unis Honest hoodie. And now I'm starting to picture memories here. And I think that's a beautiful thing that a year ago I wouldn't have ever thought would have happened. I never would have thought I would make memories anywhere else ever in my life. Like, I don't want to be defined by the stuff that I'm not, you know? Because that's not what God made me for. He didn't make me to, you know, define myself by everything I'm not and everything I don't have, but by everything he gave me. I'm going to start doing the stuff that he told me to do, I guess, a long time ago. Like, he told me to be more brave, like, 3 years ago, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I thought that house helped me and kept me safe, but really it just protected me from the real world. Festered my social anxiety, you know? Like, it just made my anxiety worse. But yeah, I'll let you just take it away. I don't know what else is going to happen in these next coming days. I just hope I have fun. You know, I hope I make memories and I hope I have fun with my friends. That's all I could ever hope for happening in my life. Making memories of my friends and family really helps my mental state. And then when Kaylee came over for the first time, I was so anxious. I have never been so anxious around her in my entire life. And I think that's why it was so awkward the first time she came over, because I just was so anxious. And I think she was also so nervous as well, because we hadn't seen each other in like 6 months and so much had happened. Like, she got married and pregnant. And then she just came over, and it was all awkward and stuff, because I was anxious and she was nervous, and it was a lot. Talking to them both a lot online and playing games with them a lot and, like, calling them and playing video games has really helped my social anxiety around them, and my exposure and stuff. But I can understand how difficult it would be for a lot of you guys who have been completely isolated, that have social anxiety, and, like, don't even live with your parents anymore, and you've just been, like, in your apartment or something. And while it felt nice, it was still kind of lonely, so you wanted to be around your family and your friends. So when you went to go be around them, you decided, hey, I'm going to go be around my family and friends. And then anxiety just sneaks up out of nowhere, and it's like, hey, guess who's back? So, yeah, that's how it was when I started hanging out with my friends again. And by friends, I mean Kaylee and Jacob, and that's pretty much it. Back in the day, we used to, like, she'd come over and she'd fill me in on how her week went, because she'd come over, like, every other weekend. So she'd fill me in about her week, and I'd fill her in about my week, which can consist of very little things. Like, oh, I played games. That's pretty much it. Made a couple videos. Look, I made this video. I like this video. This one's nice. And then I'd show her videos I watched that were funny, and that would be the extent of her coming over. We'd start out with just, like, talking about everything we went through that last week. And then we'd play stuff together and hang out. But then when she came over here for the first time, it was like it had been 6 months. And she had gotten married and pregnant and moved really far away. And I moved out of my childhood home that she had also grown up with. And it was just weird. It was her first time seeing this house. And it was too much for us to catch up on. Like, usually we would catch each other up on everything that's happened. But it was too much. And we didn't even really talk about it that much. And then the second time she came over with Jacob, and then we talked about it some more. And that was when we actually really let out how we felt about everything. Because, like, right before everything happened in 2020, her dog Jimson passed away. And then I moved out of my childhood home. Those are the two most difficult things me and her had went through in a very long time. Was her dog passing away and me moving out of my childhood home, which she also had to deal with me moving out of my childhood home, because it was also her childhood home, technically. Because she, too, had never, like, been without that house in her life. Like, every time she came over to my house, that's the house she pictured and the house she knew. Like, she knew that house like it was her own house. She loved it as much as I did, and she had to say goodbye to that house as well as I did. I have never loved a dog of hers as much as I loved Jimson, so I was also grieving over that while grieving over the house, and she was grieving over both of those things too. And then we both kind of just split up and went our separate ways. Like, she moved really far away, and I moved even far away as well. And then we didn't talk as much for a bit. We texted a lot, but we didn't, like, talk face-to-face or even call very often. And then 6 months go by, and all of a sudden she's here, and we don't talk about any of it, really, until the very end of her trip being here. And then the next time she came over, it all just came out about everything we both went through with everything. And how much it sucked, basically. We bonded over how much it sucked. It was just a lot easier after that. After we talked about things, me, her, and Jacob just played Mario Kart and, like, played a bunch of board games like Monopoly, and, like, we played stuff. I feel like when she first came over, we tried to ignore everything that happened and pretend nothing had changed, but we really couldn't do that. Like, we tried to pretend nothing had changed. Like, we were like, okay, we'll watch TV, we'll play Battleship, we'll eat, we'll do stuff that we used to do, you know? But we couldn't do that anymore. So much had changed. We couldn't just pretend nothing happened anymore. We had to address it. And now we talk all the time. And we play video games on the PlayStation and on the Switch. And call on the phone while we play. And it's just nice. And I don't have social anxiety around them anymore. I've not actually felt so close to people in a very long time. Like, oh, my friends, like, I see them as, like, my best friends. Like, Kaylee and Jacob. I love that. They're my best friends. It's like, if you've ever watched How I Met Your Mother, I'm Ted and they're Marshall and Lily. Like, that's how close we are. And I feel like I never would have gotten that had we not moved. I don't know. A lot of this stuff would be different if we hadn't moved. And I think I'm to a point where I can say I wouldn't trade that for anything. I wouldn't still be in that house if it meant I didn't get to where I am right now. I never thought I would say that. I never thought I would be like, you know what? I would do it all over again. I would go through all that all over again. All that trauma, I would do it again. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Where I am right now was so much nicer than I ever could have planned for my own life. And God just was like, oh, don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got plans. I know the plans I have for you. I got you. Anyway, I'm gonna let Future Self take it away. And, yeah, that's just how I feel about everything right now. It's like, wow, what a year, you know? What a time frame of stuff that's been happening. But anyway, I'm gonna let Future Self take it away because my hand's starting to hurt from holding this camera and I'm getting a little sleepy. So, take it away, Future Self. Go! Oh my god.
It's literally all tape.
It's just a box of tape, that's all it is. Oh look, a cube, a slightly smaller cube.
Pretty sure I already know.
Oh god. Oh. Now I know people get so, like, nervous around it. Like, I'm like, I don't want to touch it at all. Oh, okay. Terrifying. My camera slowly started tilting down. Grip on it.
Alright, just go right next to it.
Like this.
back.
Oh, I heard it slide right in.
Yeah, once it goes in, it's in.
It's in there. He is there. And then you...
Yes.
Aww.
Yeah, you feel like break it.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I was like, oh, no. Oh, that's surprisingly heavy. I know why I thought it would feel plastic. I don't know why. It's like part of a computer. Alright, so where are the dents? So it goes in this one. You gotta, oh, I see. There's that. Pressure you gotta put. It sounds like it's breaking. Oh.
You give it as much work as you can.
I'm so scared too. Oh,
And you can get the other side.
I'm trying. My right hand is nervous. My left hand doesn't care apparently.
Keep going.
It's also hard because it's gonna stab me. I got it. Yeah.
You gotta go in and then go.
Like this. Oh yeah.
Click it in there.
And then you gotta,
Then you gotta
hold it
push it
down
down
and
and-
screw it. Where does the screw it?
There you go.
Oh god, that's a tiny screw. Oh no.
Yep.
This is the worst thing. Oh no. No, I hate him. No. No, it's stuck in the crevice. Oh no. Just stay there for 2 seconds. That was satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is where the motherboard would go. This is where that would go. This is where my internal hard drive would go if I had one. Look at his guts. That's his liver. That's his heart. Accidentally, that's his brain. But the motherboard would be like the heart, I guess.
Motherboard would be like our nerves.
What would be the heart then? And then just, oh, that's the cord about to get crushed. You lift it up, it all just falls out. Like, well, guess I didn't screw it in very well. The power supply will be the next thing to put in, right?
Oh god, the power.
Yeah,
supply.
all the cords and things that we gotta hook into the motherboard.
This is the heart.
True. It's the thing that powers it, like the heart.
Huh?
It's equally fun as it is frustrating. So it kind of makes it worth it. And it's about to be real fun when it's done.
You said so it kind of makes it work.
It kind of makes it work. I'm not saying
But
it
not really.
does, but I'm just saying it kind of does. Are you gonna turn?
No.
Or am I gonna have to force you? And now it's just this. The power supply alone is intimidating to look at. And then you look at the motherboard and you're like, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh
stupid flyer.
Flower?
Look.
Where? Oh my god. They're just sitting there. Oh my god, he's standing.
They're like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't move or they'll know we're here.
Yeah, they eat my flyer. See my flyer coming up right there? It looks like little lettuce.
Yeah.
Do they eat it every time?
Yeah. If you scare them real bad, they'll stand still that you can go pick them up. That's how still they'll be.
Like I am a law and order. You don't see me.
Oh, we have a light.
We have lights. We have motherboard lights, but
motherboard.
nothing else.
You gotta press the power button.
Oh, right.
Here,
For like
press.
crunk. I want to press it. I like to press it. Oh! Oh!
Oh, your little thing like that over there.
What little thing?
Your little controller over there on the side.
Oh, I didn't know what.
What? Oh, God! Oh, it's on. Instantly just lit up. It's so pretty. I love him. Oh my god. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, Lord have mercy. I came out just in time to see my baby being carried down the stairs. Pretty. He pretty. Look how pretty him is.
The next day.
Oh my. Is this tiny thing the graphics card? It's so little. It only takes up one slot. And we're back. I don't know the last thing you guys saw, but yeah, it's the next day after all the clips of us building it and stuff, like we built it yesterday. And the clips you probably last saw was the inside of my other computer, and I saw how tiny the graphics card was in that thing, and oh my gosh, I was running things on a potato, man. A potato would have been bigger than that thing. And the reason his guts were exposed is because my dad was taking out the internal hard drive of that computer with all my stuff on it, my current stuff, and putting it into my new computer. So that's why that was open. It is done. It might still have some updates that need to be done in the background. But as of my knowledge, as of what I know, it is done. It is ready to be used. Alright, here it is. As you can see my reflection in it. How's it going? But also, as you can see, there's a Sonic right there. My dad put a zip tie on his foot, as you can see. You know what I haven't done yet is turn my light off and look at it. Oh my god. And then obviously right here glows. That's why I would like for the front to be more visible, because that line of LED is just going to waste over there. And I also don't want to put the back up against the wall because it'll block the fans and stuff. So I don't want to do that. And it would bend the cords in the back. And that's just handy. But then it's really ugly because you just see all the wires right there, and it's just kind of ugly. And people walk in and just see all the ugly wires. They don't even see this part. The cool part, which is this part, they don't even see that when they come in. They don't even see this. You know what they see? They see this. That's not as cool. So yeah, still trying to figure out where to put the computer. But as of right now, this is the best place for it to be on display. And I just love little Sonic down there. But yeah, this was a learning experience. The main thing I learned was I don't know anything about computers. I know the very basics. I know the parts you need, and I know where they go, and I kind of know a little bit of what they all do and what their purpose is. That's it. I don't know anything else. Like, if anything goes wrong in the building process, I'm stumped. I didn't know what to do after that. When something wasn't working, I was like, I don't know what to do about that. I knew the very basics of building it. I knew where the CPU had to go, and I knew that the, fan had to go on top of it, and you had to screw the fan on, and I knew that the RAM sticks had to go separated from each other like that, so they didn't like they weren't like right next to each other, so you have like dual channel or whatever. Like I knew stuff like that, but when it came to actually doing it, it made me really nervous. Like actually putting in the RAM, I don't know if you could see it, but I was very nervous. I didn't want to put any pressure. I was trying to push, and I felt like I was already pushing so hard, and I was like, why isn't it clicking? Do I have to push even harder? And I was like, yeah, I did. I had to push even harder, and that was scary as crap. I didn't want to snap my motherboard in half. But the CPU was actually the easiest part. I just plopped it in, and I heard it like make a little click noise, and I knew it was in, and then I put the pin down. But yeah, this is it. This is my little baby. I feel like my whole life, computer-wise, I've been so limited. Like, I had a laptop for 7 years, and it was very slow, and I had just gotten used to how slow it was. And then I finally got a computer, and I was so excited to get a computer. But it was like a basic office computer, and it wasn't very good, but I was okay with it because it was my first desktop computer, and it was mine. And it worked for me for a very long time, like since 2016 it worked for me. And then it started to have a lot of lag issues, and I feel like I've never had a computer that didn't have lag. And I don't know what it's gonna be like to have one that doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna be crazy, okay? I remember going in Matthew's room and seeing his gaming computer and seeing the kind of crap it could handle and being like, I want that. It's really killing me to not just open every game I've ever played and just see how it runs, you know? Like, that's the main thing I want to do, is I just want to open every game and, like, open OBS and all that and record and see what it's like, you know?
Settings.
It's just so smooth. Look at the particles aren't glitching across the screen. Oh my goodness. It's just so pretty every time it starts up.
It's settings.
Sorry. Graphics. Yeah. Everything's on very high. I couldn't even run before. Like, I literally couldn't run or walk or anything without just like glitching across the ground. And now I'm just going. Just doing things. Living my life. We already can tell just by looking at this that it's 10 times better than my computer, because my computer couldn't even do anything. Like, if I turned my head like this at all, it would lag. If I moved at all, it would lag. So, this is amazing. I love this, and I want to test out other games.
Okay. I dropped paper.
How dare you? My leg hurts now. Okay, so, after that clip you guys saw, Matthew and Elizabeth wanted me to play Valheim with them. I had my graphics on the lowest settings on my other computer, and it still lagged like mad. I couldn't even, like, run fast or, like, turn my head too fast without it freezing for a second or lagging and, like, stuttering when I moved. So, playing with it being smooth was just awesome, because I've never experienced that where I've played a game where it's been really, really laggy, so laggy to where I can't even play it, to where there's no lag, and it's like I'm playing just, it's just so, I can't describe it. But here it is, 4 in the morning, and that's the first game I played on my computer, just to test things, because it was the best thing to test with, seeing as it had really awesome graphics, and my computer before could not handle it at all, and I knew that. I knew how it ran on my other computer, and I knew what to compare it to, and as soon as I opened it up on this one, I just freaked out seeing it, because like before the pixels would like stutter across the screen, like I couldn't even look up at the sky without lag. Like, there were so many things I couldn't do, and then I was able to do them, and I was able to see the game as it actually is, I guess, and not just through the lens of a really laggy computer, and that was what was awesome. And I can't wait to do that with so many other games that I've played. Maybe I'll insert a clip that I record with OBS of me recording another game. I would like to record me playing the games real quick for this series, and like, you know, my reaction to them when I'm playing them. But anyway, it was fun, and I love this computer, and I'm happy. Take it away, future self, go! Welcome back. It is now, well, I was going to check what time it was with my watch, but it's underneath the puppet. Oh crap, it's off. If it would focus. 2:46, April 25th. Technically it was the 24th, but now since it's 2 a.m. it's the 25th. It's kind of hard to record with this puppet because it's like breaking my wrist doing this, but I just thought it would be funny, and the bit is kind of already getting old because it's kind of hurting my hand. Hang on, what if I... Nope, that's not any better. This is worse. This is much better. I've never used a puppet for this before. It feels weird, but it's kind of fun. And it's making me talk a little weird. Watching him talk while I talk is odd. Tomorrow's the concert, so I've got to go to sleep early so we can wake up and go. I think we're going to leave here about 3 p.m.-ish. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm going to bring my camera, this camera, and try to record some of the concert, but, you know, it's music that's copyrighted. It's 2:45 or 54. I can read numbers. It's 2:54, but I'm gonna go now because my arm hurts. Oh! Oh! I really need more puppets. This is awesome. Oh! His tongue flaps. Achoo. No. Achishnesh. Okay. Man, my arm hurts. I'm gonna go. See you guys whenever I record next. Maybe just us on the way to the concert. I don't know. I can't see the future. I don't know. Probably us on the way to the concert. I don't know. Let's find out. Future self. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know you can hear me. Future self. There you are. Well, you're over there. There you are. Future self. Take it away. Oh, is it that way? Okay. Hang on, wait. Hang on. I know how to fix this issue. I know how to fix it. Future self? I'm too close. Sorry. I'll back up. I'm sorry. I scared you. I'm sorry. Future self? Take it away. Welcome back. It's April 27th, and we didn't end up going to the concert because it got postponed. And we didn't know it got postponed until we were in the car about to go. My brother pulled up his phone to check the email for the directions, and it said that it was postponed. And we were like, wait, it's postponed? What? And we had to like scramble, check our phones, look everywhere to see if it was postponed. And today we got the notification that it was postponed until June 6th. So we didn't end up going to the concert after that last clip you guys saw. And it's been like a couple days after that, and I forgot to give an update that we didn't go to the concert. So I'm here now because I got caught up with testing stuff on my computer, which is the clips you're going to see after this, is me testing a bunch of games. I basically have been just sitting around testing what my computer can handle and what I can do with OBS now that I don't have to like look up the lowest settings possible for OBS. I can look up the best settings for like a gaming computer. Pretty much everything I was excited for in the previous clips that I was talking about didn't end up happening, which is kind of disappointing. Like, I was excited for the concert, didn't end up going because it got postponed. I was excited because I was thinking maybe I was going to get that puppy. The puppy got sold. And Kings Island is currently not open. So they're thinking they want to go somewhere else. Now, I also don't know when we plan on actually doing that. I don't know if it's going to be like sometime in May or after my birthday. I don't know. We had everything packed up ready to go. Like, we had like drinks in a cooler. We had a bunch of stuff ready. We were in the car. And it was postponed. That's when we found out it was postponed. But then we ended up going to the mall instead because we were like, it's a beautiful day. We don't want to just do nothing today. It's a great day today to go do something. So we were all in the car and we were like, you know what? Let's just go somewhere. And I was like, you know, I've been wanting to go to the movies and I've also been wanting to go to the mall. So we were trying to decide, okay, we want to go to the movies, but there was nothing playing in the movies that we wanted to see. So we were like, okay, let's go to the mall. They didn't have much at Hot Topic, but I did see this and wanted to get it for some reason. I've never had a backpack before, and when I saw the Stitch one with like the ears and stuff, I was like, okay, I'll get that one. So I got that, but then I also got 2 other things, which should be in here somewhere. I got this Stitch mask because I lost my other mask that I used to have that was a fabric mask. I got this at the last second at the like checkout, and I saw it and I was like, is that a tiny Stitch? And I just went up and I grabbed it and I saw it and I was like, I want it. And it's a magnet so he can stick to something in my room. The only thing I have that's metal is this sidebar here that I can just, you can just stay there. And then his little ears just stand up. But yeah, that's what I ended up getting at Hot Topics that day. I got the backpack, the mask, and the magnet. And the lady at the checkout was like, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you like Stitch. I was like, oh man, you just get people. Like, what gave me away? Like, It couldn't possibly be that I have so many Stitch things. Like, there's no way I like Stitch. There's no way. I also used the credit card for the first time. Like, I put it in the machine for the first time myself. I felt like an adult. It was my first time actually using the credit card. And Matthew taught me how to do it. He was like, you turn it this way and you put it in there. And I was like, ooh. And then Elizabeth was like, it's her first taste of freedom. And then we had to go up the escalator to get to Macy's to look at the mattresses. And the escalator wasn't working. It wasn't on. And we were like, well, guess we gotta walk up the escalator. And the whole time I was walking up the escalator, I was like, this is so wrong. Like, this is his only job in life. His only purpose. And I'm doing it for him. I'm doing all the work. Luckily, the escalator that goes down was working. So when we had to go back, we just stood on the escalator and went down. The whole time I was going down the escalator, I just looked over at the other one like, you jerk. See? This is how it's done, pal! The whole time I was looking down at it, I was like, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. And Elizabeth and Matthew were just like, just step on it. And I was like, eh. And it just started taking me down. I'm like, ooh! Fancy! Like, I just feel like I'm a child, okay? They were just walking around with a grown child the entire time. And then I got to the bottom and I got scared that I was gonna, like, trip at the edge, because I know people do that a lot, and I'm definitely one of those people that would do that. And also, my shoelace was really, like, untied, so Elizabeth was like, watch your shoelace. I'm like, oh, God. And she was like, lift that foot first. And when I got to the end, I lifted it way ahead of time and just stuck it out for a minute, like, and step. And then I go, as I got off, because I was so scared for my safety. But yeah, I got a little bit scared on the escalator, but that's fine. They do scare me a little bit. Even the ones that go up scare me, because I just feel like I'm gonna trip. Every time I'm on them, I feel like I'm gonna fall. Every time. And you see so many videos of people falling on escalators, okay? It happens. We were gonna go to Dairy Queen's, but the line was so long and we sat there for 45 minutes and then just ended up leaving because the line was, like, not moving. Like, it was frozen like their ice cream. Like, it was bad. So we ended up just driving home and not getting Dairy Queen and just going home and then playing on the game. So, and then the next things you're gonna see is me playing a bunch of video games. I already recorded me testing all these games ahead of time, but you guys are just now about to see them because I wanted to update you guys that we didn't end up going to the concert. So, guess that's gonna wait until June 6th after my birthday. But yeah, the pool's almost done. We didn't end up going to the concerts, and my computer's awesome. That's pretty much the update I have to give you guys right now. I'm basically just waiting it out to see what all happens. Because I heard God say when we were going to the mall, and I was disappointed that we weren't going to the concert, I heard God say, I'm not canceling your plans, I'm upgrading them. Like, they're gonna be better. Don't worry. Like, I basically had that feeling, like, I'm making them better than you ever imagined, so don't worry. Because I've been disappointed, like, about the puppy and stuff like that, and it made me really realize that I think this is something I want. Like, I think I do want to get a dog. I don't know, the puppy thing just randomly started happening. Like, after we saw that puppy, it made me realize how much I want another dog. I don't know what we're doing about that still, but we'll see. I don't know what that's about, but that's something that's happening in my life right now, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's not set in stone. It might not happen for several more years. I don't know. It's all in God's timing. Whatever is meant to happen right now is going to happen, and I'm in no control of this, is what I've learned this past couple of days. And just try to be happy about the things I have right now, which is my computer. So that's why I've been just recording a bunch of games and focusing on that. And then obviously working on this series. So I guess I'm going to let past self take it away, because I recorded all this last night. Every game has just gotten 10 times more beautiful since I've gotten this computer. This is probably gonna be my favorite section of this moving series, because it's just gonna be a bunch of video games back to back. So I guess without further ado, take it away, past self, go! I can see! I can see! I can see! Oh my gosh. I can see my village all the way over there. Oh my god. And I can see that freaking dungeon over there. Wow, 32 distance is a long, long distance. I can see the water park area from my birthday. Oh my gosh. For anyone still wondering, I'm leaving my skin like this on Wildcraft. Not like that. We're not gonna do that. I'm leaving my skin like this on Wildcraft. And I'm not gonna make it look like Echo. I'm gonna keep it looking like me because it's like Wildcraft, and it just makes sense. The screen was like glitching, so I don't know what that was about. It was smooth for me. I wasn't seeing any of that. My game is still running smooth, which I love. OBS definitely still has some kinks to work out because I've not edited the settings to fit my new computer. I don't know any settings for a good computer. I only know the ones for a bad computer, so. screen? Yeah, you guys can see it on the screen. Okay, so the top, this number up here, that's how much frames I'm getting while recording, while talking on my microphone, and while playing Destiny on my computer. So I think this is a pretty good test of how good my computer is. Oh, I'm being shot at! I've also never played Destiny on the computer, so my aim and my movement is very awkward. I'm used to playing with a controller. I've never played with a keyboard before. This is new. Oh god, it's chaos. Come here, all of you. Ah, I missed. Hiya! Oh, I hit a rock. Ah, just fire. Ah. It's so snowy. I can't see a dang thing. I don't know what to do. Ooh, I got one arrow. Oh. Ah. 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 These are the noises I make when I'm scared for my life, but I'm trying to kill things. Ah. You, where are you? There you are. No, I missed. I tried to lead the target, as they say, and I did not do a very good job. Ah. Yeah, I told him I was going to do it to him. You. Ugh.
We make our own fate.
That was his. You can't just take that.
Barrett should be just up ahead.
Oh, hi, fellas. How's it going? Woo. There you guys are. How's it going?
Fire away from
Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry, but hey! Excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation here. Blow that up. Sometimes I gotta blow up that flashing red thing, but I could be wrong. Alright, go to it. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. Ah, that was a bad idea! That was a bad idea! That was a terrible, terrible idea. And it, in fact, was a terrible, terrible idea. Ah! There it is! Figured it out! I did it! Ah! Come here! Taste my fury! Take it! Dying very quickly. Okay, there we go. Woo! Hello, I'm over here now. But yeah, that's Destiny on the computer, on my new computer. I think it runs like a dream, personally, while recording. But yeah, I guess I'll let Future Self take it away. Future Self, take it away. Alright, this is my first test recording of Black Ops 3. It's also my first test recording on a PlayStation using OBS and my Elgato capture card. So, yeah, I guess we'll just see how this turns out at the end, because I'm on my PlayStation monitor, so I can't see the recording. I'm not gonna have any sound, which is gonna suck. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything, so this should go well. And I'm also gonna play Black Ops in a couple days. But I just want to do a little test, and I think Black Ops would be a good game to test because there's a lot happening on the screen and a lot of movement and stuff. Ah! Oh, I missed a couple of those shots because I couldn't tell if it was my teammate or not. So there was a bit of a panic. That's a bomb. I see that bomb, and I'm choosing to ignore it. Do I have my own bombs? I do. Oh god, that person just flew away from me, like, nah. Whoa! Scared me. I know my computer can handle it, I just don't know how my OBS is having some lag. Stuff like that. Oh, that kill though! Oh! Ah.
Crush them. UAV
Ooh, yes,
inbound.
UAV. Okay, they're behind me now. They're behind me now. Guy in there. Ooh, headshot of no scope? Seriously? Oh god, there's a guy outside. Ooh. Ah man, their whole team spawned in over there. What the heck? Alright, so after I recorded on Black Ops, I decided to test if I could record with my Switch, and it looked like it was recording well, so I'm just gonna do a little test round. I'm either gonna be Donkey Kong or Kirby, and I'm feeling Kirby-ish today. just switch to this one. And you know, I want to fight Steve. And I want to fight... let's see, what's a little skin I can pick for them? I want to fight a zombie. And Steve. These are the people I wish to fight. And you know what? I'm going to add in another one. And I'm going to fight the piranha plant. Because that's what I want to do with my life. Here we go. Again, I can't hear anything. My headphones broken, so I can't hear anything. I also don't know if the audio is too loud. It was really loud when I was playing Black Ops. I turned it down a lot, but I don't know if it's still too loud. But we'll see. I'm just gonna fight some Minecraft characters in a piranha plant, because that's normal. What happens if Kirby eats Minecraft? I want to see. Come here. Let me eat you. Let me eat you. I want to eat you. I don't want to eat the piranha plant. I want to eat you. No. I'm a block! I can mine things now. Come here, piranha plant. I love how his whole body just becomes a piranha plant. Do it. Use it near me, because I don't even know what your power-up is, zombie. Use it. Do it. I'm standing right here. Oh, man, he did it to the piranha plant. Well, that's fine. Oh, God. Did he just eat steak? I didn't know zombies like to eat steak. You looking fancy? I'm loving that hat. What the heck is that? You just placed a block in midair. How dare you? That's not even possible in real Minecraft. I don't want to eat you. Ow! Granted, I don't think I've ever seen the piranha plants action before, but we're not going to find out. I don't want to find out. Get out of here. Did I use it properly? Oh, poor Steve! Steve, I'm sorry! I feel like Kirby is just always way too overpowered. Like, he can do this thing where he just flies away forever. He's got a giant hammer, and he can also basically have anybody's power up in the game because he can just eat them. So oh, I've never had this before. How do I use it? Oh my god! No one invited you. Actually, I did. I was like, I want to play with the zombies. There he is. Did you see that? He just stole my flower after I threw it. Oh, whatever that thing is, I threw that. Oh, I want the feather. This zombie, this stiff, lifeless body sticks to the wall. How come Steve keeps doing that? He just keeps shifting. Is he trying to make peace? I don't want peace. Die. Steve. Come on, Steve, do something. Ow! Ah! Thank you. Do something, man. I've got 125%, and I'm not dead. How have you not killed me? What is this camera angle? Love it. Love this camera angle. Give the crowd what they want. Do it. You don't have the guts. Ow. Take that, Steve. Yeah. Oh my god, the way they clap. All three of them. I'm laughing at the way all three of them clap. So, Smash Bros worked out pretty well. So I figured I'd give Speedrunners a little test. Alright, I'm gonna be the basic speedrunner guy. I've spawned in some medium level bots, and we're gonna just go. Okay, I've forgotten completely how to play at all, so I'm about to die brutally. Thanks for knocking down all those boxes for me. Oh god, he's got a golden grappling hook. Oh, well I have one too, pal! Ah! Oh, he's going fast. He's going speedy fast. I'm about to get grabbed to get away. I've forgotten how to grapple at all. Okay, that's how I do it. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Catch up, slowpokes! We out of here! We going! Slow! Ow! Ah crap! Ah crap! Ah crap! Die, all of you! Huh. See you later, sucker! Suckers! Go, 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 go! Up the tube! You guys suck. You went the worst way you could have. Ah! Excuse me, sir! I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm outie. I can't see because my microphone's in the way, so I'm just endlessly jumping. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. Woo! I have this golden grappling hook, but I don't even need it. I'm gonna use it, I guess. Because I would like to have, like, boxes to drop and stuff. And well, now I need it. This is why I don't get rid of stuff. Okay. Forgotten how to do the boost thing. How do I boost? There we go. There we go. See you later, suckers! Ow! Should've got cocky. Should've got cocky. I should've got cocky. I got cocky, but it's for a good reason. I'm catching up again. No! Oh, he's speedy. Not speedy enough. Use the rocket. Later, Gil. Gil! I'm going up the tube. Going up the tube. See you guys later. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I'm not going up the tube. I've second guessed myself and now I'm not going up the tube. I'm gonna do this. Ah, now I messed it up. Oh god! Gale, no! Go. Run, jump and run and slide and don't slide apparently. Just walk away casually. Oh, speed away. Ow! Get away from that golden grappling hook. You don't get to. You don't get to! Yeah. What did I just click? I didn't mean to hit that button. And I picked a board, so I guess we're doing it. I don't know what board it is, but we're doing it. Okay, here we go. I assumed those were bad, and yet I forgot to jump. It's all about getting momentum. Oh god. Wait for me, guys. Wait, hold up. I was just kidding when I said you guys suck. No, wait! Run. Run. No, I hate that jump. Ah! Oh! That's a laser of death. Get away from me. Swing! Swing like your life depends on it! I just swung up while he was falling and it just killed him. Boost. I've not been using my boost, but now I'm using my boost. Yeah, I slammed my face into the wall because I couldn't see anything, so I just jumped. That guy died. It just zoomed in on his death. Ah, oh, crap, the laser! No! I got greedy. It's like, I'm gonna get this power up. No, up the tube. Run! No, the rocket! No! You guys get back here! Right this instant! Go. Oh my god, the screen's getting so small. Oh god. Use the rocket! No! This one's so intense, why? It's like, one of us has to win this round and we win, except for Gil. Gil, if I don't win, you can win. You're allowed. Nobody else can, though. Oh god, no. Oh, I've already messed up. No. Not like this! Not like this! No! Freeze ray! Not like this! Up the tube! Here comes the rocket! No, no, no! No! Why? I'm so bad! Gil, win! Win, Gil! Go! All you have to do is win, and then I can keep playing and redeem myself, Gil. Go, Gil! Kill the deer! Kill him! Thank you, Gil. Why? I was gonna end it after the first round, but here we go. I've already hit the boxes. Up the tube. Around we go. I was blown up, but at least I didn't fall anywhere. I'm going! I'm doing it, guys! I'm bringing it back! Winning it! Winning it! Yeah! How did I come back from that? That was the worst round I've ever played in my life, and I won. Toontown, I don't expect too big a difference from because it never really had any problems. It never gave me any issues on my other computer that much. I never really had too big of lag, and I didn't have to worry about that very much. So, all in all, it's just gonna look smoother because my monitor is now set to 144 Hertz. I'm gonna play on 0 gravity because I made a polar bear on December 24th, and I have not played as it yet. So, I'm gonna play 0 gravity, and already, yes, I can tell, it's so much smoother. Oh my gosh. The animations of the running is so smooth. It's like butter, it's so smooth. just looking at other people as well around town. Alright, well I want to get a new outfit, so I'm just wearing pure white. And I look like just a pure polar bear. But I gotta ride the trolley first as part of a task, so we're gonna do that, I guess. Let's go! Why does this game hate me? Ah! The last remaining 4, I didn't get them. Seriously? Yay, a whole 14 jelly beans for my troubles. Oh yay, the ring game. I actually don't mind this one. What did they do to the rings? I guess this makes more sense than just random circles in the water. But no one told me about this. They look like actual life preservers. Jungle Vine is my favorite. Even though I never really get all the bananas, I just like swinging from the vines. Also, it's so freaking smooth. The animation is so clean of everything. It's so smooth and clean, and I never realized just how pretty games could be just by being running smooth at 144 hertz and having a really awesome graphics card. I never thought about how smooth games would be if you just had a better computer. And now I'm sitting here looking at all these games like, oh my god, they're gorgeous. Nope. I went right through that vine. I have the footage to prove that that was bullcrap.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
I flew through the vine. I don't know how, but it happened. Oh, jungle vines again. Yay. You're gonna make me go through a vine again?
Nope.
Or a banana and a vine. Great. I knew it.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Cog thief. Yay. I'm okay with this one. I like this one. I enjoy the aggressiveness. I can't talk. Aggressiveness. I enjoy it. Hey, you, pal. Did I get that guy over there? Oh! Put that thing back where you found it, or so help me! Did I win? No. You! Get out of here! You too! And you! And you! Anyone else want a mess today? No one else want a mess? Okay. Alright, one more! Cannon! Yes, the perfect one to end on. I love the cannon one. Okay, let's see if I can eyeball this first try. I usually don't. Okay, there's a little too much, I think. Ugh! No, I'm gonna miss by an inch. Or hit the side of it. Yep, I missed by an inch! Ooh! Now I have it. Now I've got it under control. Once I miss the first one, I pretty much have the perfect idea of where to aim after that. It's not the most thrilling thing, but it gets a lot of money, and by money I mean those sweet, sweet beans. And on the bright side, I'm gonna get a bunch of new species every single time. Except if it's a boot! Then I get nothing! Thanks for that. Perfect timing. Yay, new species. Can I get another one? Hey, new species. How about another one? Ah, I already got that one. What a shame. What about another one? Hey, new species. Hey, new species. Yeah. What about another? Yeah, new species. What about another? Can we get another? No, we can't. Okay. Hey, a new boot. Actually, it's an it actually very clearly says an old boot. Dang it. I couldn't have got myself a brand new boot. Just one. I would only need the one. Hey, new species. Also, again, hey, new species. It's very where do they think we're at right now? Hey Freddy, how's it going? You doing good? That was 134 beans. So after this, I should be able to get, well, not if I get a bunch of old boots, I won't. Should be able to get the new clothes. Hey, new species! Should be able to get the new clothes after another round of fishing. Hey, new species! Love to see them back to back. Hey, new species! Okay. Every time that happens, it probably just it gets so loud, probably in the microphone, because I'm right up against my microphone. But it's a new species, man. What do you want me to do about it? It's a new species. I gotta be excited about it. Hey, new species! And now I am completely white. I am a polar bear if I've ever seen one. Alright, now I'm gonna go get a blackboard eraser now that I got my new digs, as they call them. And we gonna take down some cogs. I choose you, Mr. Flunky! You first? Okay, we're using throw then. I was kind of leaning towards throw anyway, but I figured I would give you the option. Oh my god, the gears and the way he spins and like the explosion animation. Oh my gosh. It all looks so smooth. Like, yeah, it already didn't have very many lag problems, but now I've never seen this game so clear in my life. How many years have I played this? Because I know I started playing when I was like 8 or 9, and that would have been 2008 or 2009. So how many years ago was that? Is that like 13 years ago? Have I been playing this game for 13 years? There's no way that's right. There's no way. Google. 13 years! 2008 was 13 years ago, meaning 2009 was 12 years ago. Oh my gosh. That means I've been playing this game for about 12, 13 years, and I've been collecting webkins for like 12 years, because I started collecting webkins in 2009. Oh my god! 12 to 13 years of playing this game, and I've never seen it this smooth before. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how many years ago 2008 and 2009 was, because that just felt like yesterday that I was that young. And now I just feel like an old lady. Even though 21's supposed to be like, you know, you're starting your life, you're becoming an adult, you know, and all that. I just feel like an old lady now, because that 13 years! I can't imagine that, because like someone born in 2008 would be 13 right now. What the heck? I'm having a beginning of life crisis. Just telling me to make friends. I don't want to make friends. Anybody want to add me? This task demanded of me. No S. It's fine. Anybody want to add me? Thank you, Ziggy. Much obliged. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I've been recording this for a while now. Future self, take it away. I wanted to test out Geometry Dash, which I have played before on my phone many times. I've not really played very much on the computer, so this should be interesting. And I've also not played it in a minute, so I'm gonna do this one, and we're gonna just try to beat it. Okay. Ooh. Now see, this I can hear. No. I remember now how remember how annoying it is to just hear the beginning of a song over and over in this game? I hate the three spike jumps. I hate them. I hate those jumps! I hate them! I knew I was gonna die on that one. As soon as I saw it, I knew I was dead. 6 times the charm. The Wii is back. But it's also fear. Yeah! Stereo madness. I think I did. Did I get to Clutterfunk? I did, didn't I? I can't remember. I got really far. though. I can't remember where I got. I don't remember which one I hated a lot. As soon as I hear the noise though, I'm gonna remember. I definitely know I hate this one. Is it Can't Let Go? Yep, it's Can't Let Go! I know that music anywhere. Oh, I hate this one. I remember I got stuck on this one for like 2 months, and I hated it. I'm doing pretty well. Never mind, I jinxed myself. 50%, halfway there. Yep, there it is. The annoyance of having to do this part again. I remember I hate this one because it went upside down, and I struggled with upside down a lot, and I hated that. I remember me and Kaylee were playing this as well. Like, she was playing on her phone trying to beat him, and I was playing on mine, and if one of us got past the board, we'd be like, oh man, a new song! Good luck, man! And then I remember I got stuck on this one forever, and she would just hear me doing it. She's like, oh my god, you sound like you're getting really far. And then I'd die, and she'd hear the beginning again and be like, I'm so sorry, man. Because she would hear the beginning, and she would just know I died. Like, she'd just hear, and then silence, and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, alright. You remember this, you got it. Here we go, I hate this part. Dang it! Oh no, I forgot about that! Oh my god! Oh my god, I hate this one. Yeah, she'd hear this. And then... and just look over and see me so angry. Because you just know they messed up. Like, when you hear the beginning of the song again, you're like, oh no. Especially if you'd heard them, like, doing it forever, and you heard the song playing for really long, you'd be like, oh man, you must be getting nervous right about now. And you look over in their face and be like scrunched up, like, don't talk to me. I'm almost there. And then you'd hear the death noise, and you'd hear the song start over. It's really fun playing this game with other people, and not really, like, versing each other, but, like, just playing the same songs and trying to both beat the songs in order. And just hearing each other die, it's really fun, I'm not gonna lie. You won't think this game would be like a multiplayer game, but it really turns into a really fun one when you do that. They should really make a multiplayer version of this if they don't have one already. That's what I would do! Whenever I'd lose after getting really far, I'd just sit here and let this happen. And I would just stare at the ground while dying over and over again. So upset with myself. Oh god. I don't know why I'm determined to beat this one on video for some reason. The same spot as last time! I keep jumping too early! Bounce, great. I love that I unlocked that achievement. So happy that all my effort went into something, yeah. I hate the beginning of the song. Like, it starts out catchy when you first start playing it again, but it just, after like the 5th millionth, yep, that's a number, 32nd try, starts to get a little bit old. I like to press jump, okay? I just like it. Ooh, I like it too much, okay? You know, sometimes in life you just kind of give up and kind of spiral into a pit of depression, and you just don't really know what to do with yourself, and you've tried and tried and you've tried and you just can't. So sick of this crap. Oh, stack of attempts. I shouldn't have jumped. I just got excited and scared for my life and a little bit anxious, so I jumped like that. Oh, I finally was not upside down anymore. Well, now I have faith that I can maybe do it again. Never mind, I suck at this game and I'm never playing it again. I just completely was like, I'm not jumping ever again for some reason. I was too scared to jump. Ah! I can do it. I can do it. Great, new color. Trial and error. Love that for me. 99, 100. 99, 100. Show me the Dalmatians because I'm at 101, baby. Oh my god! I got so scared. It's that moment when you get past your score and you're like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna mess it up. Like you go back and forth in your head. I just forget that jumping is a thing, you know? You ever just forget that you can jump in a game where you've been jumping for the past 40 minutes? You just forget? You ever just do that? If I'm still recording, yeah, literally 45 minutes I've been doing this. I have such a headache. My gosh. Okay. Going back in. Well, thanks for that. I don't even know how this thing has been recording this whole time. I don't know if it still is doing it properly. I don't know if the sound is too loud. I have no idea. But it's fine. This is definitely going to test how much storage space files take up on my new computer, with it being 1080p, 60 frames and stuff. Yes! Oh my god! I can't with this game! I can't! I just can't with it. Time, 40 minutes. Jumps, 3,341. 110 attempts. Great. It is 5:36 in the morning. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm taking these headphones off because they're driving me crazy. And I will see you guys in the future with whatever else I'm doing. Take it away, future self. Go. Please, take it. I don't want it anymore. Take it. Alright, so... guess what the next game we're testing is, of course. Animal Jam. Why not? Alright, let's see how smooth it is. Oh my god. Again, all my years playing Animal Jam, never have I seen it be so smooth without me having to do anything ahead of time. Like, do all the superstitious stuff. That's a tongue twister. You know, going to an empty world like this. Minimizing the window to make it really small so I don't have to have that much going on the screen so I can actually load it in. Like, that's how I played all of Lucky Clovers, by the way. Was on a really tiny screen on the corner of my computer. But right now I have it in complete full screen. I've never had Animal Jam in complete full screen and had no lag. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I kind of want to play some Forgotten Desert, actually. Because it's been a minute and I would like to play it without lag, because that would be awesome. And you know who I could play it as? The eagle I never leveled up because it always got so laggy every time I played as that eagle. Oh my god. I can click things so fast while I'm flying and I can't. There is not a speck of lag on my screen right now. I'm in disbelief. Out of everything I've seen, I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief, you know? I don't know what else to do with my life except be in disbelief. This is my existence now. If you would have told me after we moved that this would be my future, I never would have believed you. That's why I just keep saying that I can't believe it, because I wouldn't have believed it. And I still don't, even though I'm doing it right now. This is something I've wanted for so long. And just last night I realized something that blew my mind. I prayed for 3 years that I would get a Webkinz Timberwolf. And I knew I was going to name it Rocky. And then I got a Webkinz Timberwolf named Rocky. And it led to me making YouTube videos and being where I am now. And I prayed for him for 3 years. And 3 years of praying, and I got him for Christmas of 2012. And it dawned on me that Matthew had gotten his computer in 2018, and that 2018 was 3 years ago. And then it dawned on me, after I saw his computer and after he got it, that's when I started praying every single night, please let me get a gaming computer like Matthew's. And that was 3 years of praying. And 3 years later, here we are! And it blew my mind, because I was like, I prayed for Rocky for 3 years and got him. And then I prayed for a gaming computer, just like Matthew's. And then I got one, just like Matthew's, 3 years later. What the heck is this with the number 3? Yay, a scary bell hat. Get it out of here, I don't want it. It's trash. But yeah, that was just a story I thought I'd mention that I thought about. And I was very, like, shocked that it was 3 years for both, because I didn't even think about it. And then, like, last night I was like, I was going to sleep, I just sat up out of bed like, oh my gosh. I'm going. If someone comes to my side, no one's gonna be able to keep up with me, because I doubt anyone here today is playing on a gaming computer. I doubt it. No one thinks gaming computer, Animal Jam, of course. What other game would I play with my gaming computer? Also, I finally named my computer. I don't know if it's set in stone, it's just what I have it as right now. I named him Cade 6, just after the Destiny character, because I thought it would be fitting and nice, so I did that. And the case kind of looks like something out of Destiny, so I was like, okay, what about something from Destiny? And I was like, okay, well, what's your favorite character from Destiny? Obviously Cade. So I named it Cade 6. And that's the name it has right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I can't yell Cade angrily, though. Like, I can't do that. That's not a thing I can do. I can't believe I'm playing Animal Jam on a gaming computer. Like, it feels nice, but it also just feels wrong. Like, Animal Jam's not a gaming computer kind of game, you know? This is not anybody's first choice when they're like, oh, I want to test out games on my gaming computer. I know the perfect game! My brain, when I got this computer, instantly was like, okay, now play every game you've ever played. And I'm like, okay, that's what I feel like doing. But anyways, I'm gonna let Future Self take it away, because I should probably go to sleep and stop playing a bunch of video games to test them. So without further ado, take it away, future self, go! So, I figured I'd get on GTA and give this a little test because I do have a video I recorded forever ago that can be like the before footage of how I used to record GTA. But even before I got this computer, I couldn't really record GTA anymore because I couldn't even record my PlayStation anymore because OBS was having a lot of issues on my other computer and couldn't record anything. But yeah, I just thought GTA would be a good one to test this with because I could never record GTA before, so I only got one video out of it. So I figured I could record it again. So let me find a way down this mountain. I think the only way down is down. So I'm gonna have to just like tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. Why am I walking so awkwardly? Does it just fall? Thank you. I'm going to die. I'm dead already. What did I do? Hit a pebble and die? Ooh, there's a parachute here. Get out of here, Lester. I have to climb down a mountain. Alright, I've got a parachute on, and we're just gonna see if I can do this. Go! It's not deploying, it's doing nothing. What did I die on? I think I stubbed my toe and died. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I've forgotten how to jump. That's how you jump. And I still have not pulled the parachute. Ow. Look, man, if there's anything I'm good at doing, it's falling, okay? But at least I always get back up again. Ah! And dead. Yeah. And go. Ow. I'm fine. It's fine. I died multiple times, but I'm fine. And I've made it. I can't believe how simple it was to record this either, because before I'd have to sit here forever setting it up and getting it ready to record because I would have to like mess with the settings forever, and I can't believe how easy it was to just hit record and then hop on my PlayStation and just start playing. It's so nice. I don't know if the audio is too loud or not, like the gameplay audio, or if I'm louder than the audio. I have no idea. It was a whole mess of things that I had to deal with before, versus now the only thing I really had to deal with is the audio. Oh, here we go. I love these things. Hit them. Yeah! I saw these on the road when me, Matthew, and Elizabeth were going to the mall, and I just wanted to drive. I wanted them to drive over them because I wanted to hear the. I'm gonna start recording my audio with Audacity, and then the gameplay audio with OBS. So there will be more steps than just like hitting record. But even then, that's not that many steps than I was doing before. I was doing so many steps before. I was having to sync the audio and do all that stuff, plus having to get the like actual footage to work properly, and then also trying to not die, trying to get like, you know, everything situated so like fraps couldn't be like a higher priority than Minecraft and like Audacity, otherwise Minecraft and Audacity would start freezing. Like, there were so many things that went into it that I no longer have to worry about, and I can't believe I spent so long trying to learn the perfect settings for that crappy computer when now it's just so simple to just hit record. I can't believe that. I can't even believe I'm recording GTA right now effortlessly. I can't say that word, effortlessly. There we go. That's how you say it. Why am I so bad at talking? Alright, so this is my garage. To the right, you'll see some cars. To the left, you'll see some motorcycles. This is my baby. This is my armored Kuruma, which I love because it saved my life many times. This is a flying car that's like the car from Back to the Future. This one, I can't remember what this one's called, but it's fast. And this one was my first car that I stole, I believe, and then made it my own. And then I got all these motorcycles, but this one's my favorite right now because it glows, so obviously I love that. Also, you like my yellow matching clothes, it's lovely. But yeah, I can record GTA videos now, which I plan on doing, but obviously they're gonna be rated mature because, you know, it's GTA, and I don't plan on bleeping out every cuss word, so there will be cussing on GTA. And I've just learned to deal with that because all the pedestrians cuss. Like, if you hit them with a car, they're gonna cuss at you. So, can't really block out every cuss word on this game. So yeah, I do plan on recording GTA videos. I don't know when. It'll probably be a while because like I said, I gotta finish the moving series first before I focus on a bunch of games and stuff. But I do plan on recording it, so be prepared for that. I love being stupid on here and doing stupid stuff, like just jumping out of helicopters for no reason, you know? Just doing stupid stuff, and I can't wait to record videos of just me being stupid on GTA. I can't wait to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna let Future Steph take it away. That's all I have to say in this clip. I just wanted to test out recording GTA, and yeah. Take it away, Future Self, and dance it out. Dance it out, yeah. Yeah, dance it out. Yeah, okay, take it away. And welcome back to this series. It's still going, guys. This series feels like it's been going on for so long. Today, more than ever, because today was a year ago that we moved in. This clip here, I'll insert some footage here. This day was a year ago. Oh my gosh. I can't believe a year ago I was sitting over there and my bed was over there. And now my bed's over here, and I have a gaming computer over there, and like a whole setup thing going on over there. I can't believe it. I can't believe that was a year ago, that I saw this entire room be orange. Like, in some ways it feels like it has been a year, but in some ways it doesn't. Like, okay, it definitely feels like it's been a year that I haven't seen my friends, but in other ways, like, okay, it definitely doesn't feel like it's been a year since I've seen my old house, my childhood home. It definitely doesn't feel like it's been a year since that. And maybe it's because of all the video footage I have of it, watching all my old videos and stuff. Maybe that's why it doesn't feel like I haven't seen it in so long. Like, that was the longest drawn out day ever. I don't know if it was like May 9th and 10th that was drawn out, or May 10th and 11th, I don't know, but there were 2 days that felt like the same day. And it was like a complete 48 hours that we had really gone without sleep. And it was very hectic and stressful and sad. So all that definitely didn't feel like a year ago. It feels like that still just happened. I think on May 9th that we were doing all the packing, and then while my brother and my dad were over here cleaning the house and had to bring the moving truck and stuff over here and unpack some stuff to make more room, me and my mom were taking a nap together, or supposed to be taking a nap. I don't know if we ever actually took a nap. I can't remember. I think we took like the smallest nap ever, and then woke up to them being back and bringing us like McDonald's breakfast. And that was the first time I ever tried a McGriddle. And it was amazing, and it changed my life, and now that's all I eat for McDonald's breakfast is a McGriddle. I used to always eat pancakes and bacon, but I think now it's going to be a McGriddle. And I can't believe that was a year ago that I tried one for the first time, and that all that happened. So basically now I think like all of part 2 was like a year ago now. And I can't believe that. That entire ordeal was a year ago. If you'd have told me a year ago how much would have changed, I would not have believed you. I mean, I might have, given how much was about to change and I knew change was coming at that time. Like, I knew moving out of that house was going to change so many things, but I had no idea how much. I didn't know Matthew was going to get married. I didn't know Kaylee was going to get married. I didn't know any of this. I didn't know she was going to end up having a baby. I didn't know any of this. So yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen after we moved out. It basically felt like time was frozen the entire time we were in that house, and the second we left that house, everything started moving again. A year of my life now feeling like time was moving instead of being frozen, and I have to say, I kind of like it a lot. Like, I always was so sad and thinking about I was gonna miss that house for the rest of my life, and I do miss it still. I will always miss it there. But also, I don't want to go back. I was trapped in that place. And not just that place, but in a place in my mind. Like, in a mindset, I was trapped. In many ways, I was trapped.
I'm trapped. Trapped with you.
Moving out of there, and the reason it was so painful to move out is because it was forcing me out of that mindset. Not just like leaving my childhood home. That was already painful. But forcing my mindset to change and see the world differently and see my life differently. It was so much. And I think that's what ended up driving me into the backyard and just crying and talking to you guys and praying, because I was so lost. And I still felt lost for a while after that, after we moved and we were here. I still felt lost, especially just walking around here, seeing all the orange walls and stuff. I was like, dang, I can't picture anything here. Like, I couldn't picture a future. I couldn't see memories that we were going to have because Kaylee had never seen the house, so I couldn't picture Kaylee in the house. I couldn't picture anything. I wouldn't trade the memories we've had here so far for nothing, because they mean so much to me. Memories are like a core part of me. I've realized that's one of the main things I've realized in this past year, was that memories are what drive me and what are me, I guess. Me as a person, I really cling to my memories and I really make them a part of me. Not just like stuff I remember all the time, but I make them a part of me. And I didn't really realize that until we moved, and I couldn't think of any of my memories without being sad. So then I was just sad all the time, because I've always relied on my memories to make me happy. I don't like thinking about the future, even if it is good stuff in the future. I don't like thinking about it, really. Because either I get really, really excited and then end up getting, let down in the future, and it doesn't work out the way I planned because I just built it up too much in my head, or it's just something I'm scared of, and I don't like thinking about the future, and I guess the past is something I really hold on to. I never honestly thought I'd be able to think about memories there again without feeling so sad. That's what really drew me away from my channel, was because it was full of memories that we had made in that house, and looking at that house and seeing the memories we made there, knowing we weren't going to make any more there, was too much. The only videos I could force myself to make were these, because they were the only ones that didn't require me to like physically see the past. Because I didn't want to just sit down with a gaming video and pretend like we hadn't moved and that I wasn't like going through so much. Like, I didn't want to just sit there and put on a face, for a gaming video. I didn't want to do that. And I'm finally now to the point where I feel like I can make videos without this series being up yet, just because I'm feeling better. My channel in general became a thing that made me feel depressed, because it was full of memories and things that had come and gone, like the past. It was full of the past, and there was no present me stuff anywhere on it. And usually I'm used to like giving updates as they happen and just posting an update video as much as possible, but all the update videos I was making were not going up until like now, until you're seeing this right now, like a year later. Like, my channel has been like my diary, and that's what this whole series has been. And it's just not going up until now, after I've already felt all these feelings. I don't know. I was basically just talking to myself. And that's pretty much all I did. And then I had to realize that's all I do in any video I make ever, is just talk to myself. So then when I embraced that, when I embraced the fact that I'm basically just talking to myself, that's what gave me the idea to put an animated version of myself on the screen, like I'm talking to them, like I'm talking to the editor of me. And that's what really helped me, I guess, deal with this series more, is when I started coming up with the idea. It's like, oh, what if I'm talking to like me? What if I'm like talking to the editor version of me? And it just kind of evolved into that. If I just sit down and close my eyes and breathe and think hard enough, I can just poof, there I am. And it really feels like I'm accessing files on a computer, like a backup files of my old house. Like, that's how it feels when I do that. And that's what made me realize I'll never lose that place. I'll never forget it. I'll never lose it. no matter what. I'll always have that. So yeah, basically how I feel about the whole thing and the fact that it's been a year is that in some ways I do believe it's been a year because of how much crap has happened, but in some ways it feels like I'm still there. And I like that. I like that it doesn't feel like it's been a year that I've been there. It feels like I've been there still, like I haven't left, you know? And I think it's because a part of me will never leave. And I think that's kind of a nice thing, because I was kind of worried I would just lose it forever and never feel like I was there and feel like I missed it all the time, but maybe that's why I haven't really missed it, because I feel like I'm still, a part of me still there. So why miss something if you're still there, you know what I mean? And then I brought a piece of it with me to add into this house and make this house feel like home too. So, yeah, it's kind of nice. Oh, I guess I should give a little update. My mom bought my stuff for my birthday. I gave her a big list of things I've been wanting right now, and she just picked stuff and bought it. She bought the most important things, which I know what they are. It's headphones. My headphones broke, and I do mean broke. Like, not just like, oh, they don't work a little bit. They broke. The left side completely fell off, but it's dangling on by a thread, so I can still kind of use them. Which is how I've been recording Sea of Thieves. I've just been wearing on one ear and then just letting the other side dangle there. But anyway, that's that. That's the update I have to give. We've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves, because I wanted that game. That's one of the first games I wanted. When I knew I was getting a new computer, it's like the first game I want to play and get is Sea of Thieves. Because I knew my old computer was never going to be able to handle that because of the water and all the graphics and stuff. I can't believe I have a computer that can handle that game. Like, that game is gorgeous. I cannot believe my computer can not only record that, but it can just run that in general. Like, that is amazing. I love that. And I loved editing the first episode because it was hilarious. The Megalodon thing, oh my gosh. When we first saw that and heard the music kick up, like, what was the music about? What is the music about? What's the music about?
What's the music about?
Anyone else hear the music?
I hear the music.
What's the music about? What is the music about?
What is that?
Did anyone else hear a roar?
Yes. Dropping sounds.
What? Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh my god! Oh my god, what is that? So yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened. Is it's been a year today that we have lived here and that we moved in here. It's almost my birthday and I'm excited for it. And then thinking of switching editors. Not you, not you, like the editing software, not the editor. You're the editor, I meant the editing software. The thing I use to edit, yeah, no. I can see how that would be confusing for you and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Do you accept my apology? Okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry! Oh, don't do that. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna end this clip here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't mean any offense to you. I know you didn't enjoy it. I know. I'm sorry. Okay. How many times do I gotta say I'm sorry? I didn't mean you. I would never replace you. I'm sorry. Can you send it along, please? I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry. I know. I don't mean to bother you, but can you send it on to future self, please? Okay, I'll leave so you can do it, okay? Alright. Of course I'm still here. Someone has to hold the camera. Okay, just do it. Okay, I'll leave. Seriously, you want me to put the camera down? Okay, see? Setting the camera down. I'm walking out. Of course you know. And you know why you know? Because you're me. You are me. That's why you know. You're me. Okay, I'm actually gonna walk out this time and you're gonna believe me because I'm you and you know that I actually did this. You know. Alright. Take it away, future self. I'm going. Okay. did you say? What did you say?